Heavenly greetings to you all. This is Pastor Diodone Awo. I got up this night to a very wonderful dream, which I think is very, very significant concerning the country of Cameroon. I went to bed at about 11:45, and I believe between 12 midnight and 11:45 on this day, the 20th of May, 2018, which is the National Day of Cameroon, and it is also the Pentecost Sunday. For some reason, before going to bed, I was praying mostly for the Pentecost because I was going to have a service, and my mind was focused mostly on Pentecost and just allowing the Holy Spirit to come and just bless his people. I was not thinking much about Cameroon, but just within about 45 minutes as I went to sleep, between 12 midnight and 12:45, I had this dream. And when I got up, I was trembling. But in this dream, I was like on a deck where people were coming through. And while I was sitting on that deck, I was not happy with what was going on in Cameroon. This is in the dream. I'm not talking about in real life. In the dream, I was not happy with what was going on in Cameroon. And there were a lot of people also who were not happy. And all of a sudden, it's like I saw President Paul Biya and his entourage. And they came and they were like, those who are not happy, they are giving them warning. They're going to persecute them. So I just sat, and in the next scene, I saw myself like on a road, and it was like a tunnel road, and people were running. I was running also. And it's like these soldiers, they were persecuting people, running after them. And in the next scene, I saw myself, it was like I was flying. It was like I was a superhero flying. But I was flying now over Cameroon and flying to other places, and I was not happy. I was just disgruntled in my spirit, and I was disturbed. And as I was flying and seeing what was going on, not happy with what was going on, and all of a sudden, I just like projected straight into heaven in prayer. In prayer, I projected into heaven. And when I projected into heaven, I came down. When I came down, I was now flying over Cameroon and flying, telling people, don't be worried. The Lord has answered your prayers. Don't be disturbed. God is going to take care of you people. God is going to protect. God is going to take care of you people. I was just giving a message like that. And as I was flying, it got to a place, I got tired, I got worried. Then all of a sudden, I just got tired of the whole situation, and I just flew. As I was hanging in the air, flying, I was just saying, I'm tired, Lord, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. And I turned my back against, where the war and the persecution was going on. As I turned my back, I was not happy about it. I was just saying, God, it is too much. I can't take this anymore. And all of a sudden, my brother who is in USA, he was looking at me, and he was looking at me in all the amazement. Why are you turning back at this moment? And all of a sudden he said, look behind you, look behind you. And I was just saying, I don't want to look behind me. I'm tired. I don't want to see anything. I'm just tired of all what is going on. And all of a sudden, as I turned, I could see Jesus riding on a white horse with the glory cloud. It covered the entire area where he was coming. The glory cloud was there, and there were some angels on a horse also. Jesus was on a white horse. He had his crown, and the cloud was was thick in such a way that even though I was standing in the air, I could not see beneath the cloud, because Jesus was above, the white horses were above, and it was like angels were in the cloud, and there were big eyes spotted around the cloud, and they were just covered all over Cameroon. They were just watching. And the cloud was coming towards me. And was coming towards me. It was covering the entire Cameroon. It was covering the entire Cameroon. And it was coming. It's like angels were in the cloud, and they were also beneath the cloud doing some things. And as they were coming towards me, I was just watching what was happening. Jesus was just in his cloud, just riding in this white horse, in his white gown, and his crown was on his head. And I just saw as he was riding and coming towards me, and he was covering the grounds in Cameroon. And as I could not see any further down because the glory cloud was much. And then I just saw that in this cloud, as the cloud was coming, it was covering everybody that was in Cameroon. The good and the bad people, the evil, the wicked and the good. But the thing is that as the cloud was coming, it's like angels, and the cloud itself was killing all the wicked people. And in this also, the president, the way I saw it, the president also died. The president of Cameroon and all the other people who were persecuting and killing people, they died. Then I got up. So when I got up, I was so disturbed. I just kept on praying and praying. And I'm somebody that sometimes I forget my dreams. So I didn't want to forget this one. I decided to write it down. And as I wrote it down, I also decided to put it on Facebook. Because this is a unique day, and I believe God is passing a message. I have my own interpretation of this dream, but I'm not going to give you my interpretation. I'm just going to let God speak to people what he is saying on this day, the 20th of May, 2018, which is the National Day of Cameroon, and it is the Pentecost, the day that the Holy Spirit came upon the apostles and the church was founded. It is a unique day. So those who can interpret dreams, you can interpret it. Like I said, I have my own interpretation, but I'm not going to give my own interpretation. Let people interpret it and see what God is saying. But I believe God is saying something to Cameroon on this day. I was not even thinking much about Cameroon. I was praying more about Pentecost because I want to have service. And God gave me this dream between 12 midnight and 12:45 on this day, the 20th of May, 2014. So that is my dream. Cameroonians, prophets, pastors, Christians, whatever you can make of it, all I believe is God is saying something. Let those who have ears to hear, hear. God bless you all.